Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So, as promised, we are going to do Union Pets Part 2 now. We're going to take on the Omega level bosses. And man, like I said, do I have a funny story to tell you. It brings to mind the old saying that, record everything, because you never know what you might get. That has never been more true than the tomfoolery that went down the other night when I was doing the raid bosses, the Omega raid bosses in Union Cross. So once we get into it, I'll tell you what goes down while we're fighting it. But all I gotta say is Jack in the Box officially is my least favorite boss in this entire game. I would say my favorite would probably be the Jewel Princess, not because she's fancy or cool or anything like that. It's literally the most shallow reason that she gives jewels. That's why. There is no greater reason than that. But oh man, Jack in the Box is definitely my least favorite. He is absolutely unpleasant, totally obnoxious to fight. And I'll explain why. Knowing my luck, he's probably going to be the first one. Alright, here we go. One of these days. There we go. Of course. It seems like whenever I point out my bad luck, it doesn't happen. But then when I'm hoping for the best, it does. But whatever. I don't care. I guess I'll just go and tell you now. It'd been more appropriate if he was here. But of course, when I want to tell my story, he isn't. Anyway, the obnoxious thing about Jack in the Box is that when I was fighting him the other day, he kept putting me to sleep. And Defense Boost 4 kicked in. But here's the problem. He put me to sleep. And I survived because of Defense Boost 4. Then he did it again. Defense Boost 4. And then he did it again. Defense Boost 4. And then finally, he attacked me normally. And thankfully, Defense Boost 4 kicked in again. I think I used up all my good luck for the rest of the night after that. But the reason why that was so obnoxious is because when Jack in the Box puts you to sleep, for me, anyway, you lose your entire turn. So I lost 3 entire turns with him just wailing on me. And the reason why that sucks so much is because the only way to prevent that would be to have a medal with, sleep resistance. And you're welcome. And some of the sleep resistance, I lost track of that. What I meant to say was some of the medals have like multiple slots, so the more you get sleep resistance, the better the chances are you will resist sleep. So in addition to not wanting that to happen again, I would have to run with a medal, and not just any medal, it'd have to be a good medal with sleep resistance and taking up a perk you would otherwise want, something like strength plus 1000 or extra attack, something actually useful. But nope, you would have to give that up for sleep resistance if you don't want to end up like me. And that is, I say obnoxious and annoying a lot, but that term deserves a something my brain can't come up with at this moment. It is just terrible. We'll stick with that for now. It was just so terrible to have to deal with that. So say, for example, one of the most OP medals going around in the Japanese version right now is the Kingdom Hearts Kairi EX medal. There, that so-and-so is. With that medal, it's I believe it has 3 slots. So say, for example, what insane person would want to get sleep resistance on all 3 of those slots just so they don't end up like I did? Does that not sound insane? I'm not the only one, right? So with that in mind, why is it a thing? Now, here's what I think should happen. A good hot fix for the game, if it's not already in there and just I never noticed because it's me, would be that the more you are afflicted by a status ailment, the more you become resistant to it. So say, for example, he put me to sleep the first time. Okay, fine, fair enough. Then he put me to sleep, or he attempted to put me to sleep the second time. So it's like, okay, I already fell asleep once, so now it's 75% chance. then he does it again, so it'll drop to 50, then he does it again, it'll drop to 25. That's how I feel it should be. That would make it fair, because who would want to use a powerful metal and want it to have sleep resistance just so they wouldn't be in that situation? Or any resistance for that matter. Poison is a really bad one. Like I said before, whenever I get poisoned, 9 times out of 10, if I die, second chance will kick in. It almost happens without fail. Except for when I call it out and it doesn't. But man, oh man, if you could have seen some of the fights I've had, like, as you should know by now, RNG is not my friend. No matter what the odds are. Oh crap. No matter what the odds are, I always seem to get the bad half of whatever the percentage is. Okay, look, see, he's trying to put me to sleep again. So now I'm going to lose another turn. And it almost doesn't matter what he does now. I'm going to die. And of course, he's going to try to put me to sleep anyway. But couldn't handle it because it killed me. Thankfully, second chance did kick in. I'll get him up. Then bring some of my own health back. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, they must be getting, like, this is what I'm talking about. They have to be getting, like, put to sleep non-stop or something. Wow. Anyway, yeah, sorry, that just completely distracted me and proved my point. I can almost guarantee that's what was happening with them. They kept getting put to sleep, losing their turns, not being able to heal or raise their defenses or whatever, and he would just do it over and over until he killed them. That is... I'm not even going to say it. You already know, but oh man. Thankfully, we persevered. We did win. But yeah, those are the only 2 Omega Raid bosses that are out right now. So that's pretty much it as far as the video is concerned. I think I did my point. And sorry about the mini rant that I had, but if you guys could have saw what I saw, and you kind of got a small taste of it right there, you would see why I'm kind of complaining the way I was complaining. But at any rate, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the help. And once again, I want to thank... I almost said my own name. I want to thank Eternia of Light for helping me get my audio working, because this would not be possible without her, because I tried everything I could think of, and it wasn't enough. So thank you, Eternia of Light, once again, for your help. And for those of you who haven't heard it already, or because it was in one of my other videos that got deleted, you should definitely check out Eternia of Light's channel. Actually, I remember now. It's in my Intro and Ramblings Part 1, I believe. I talk about her. But for those of you who missed it, definitely check her videos out. She's definitely the expert on this game. Much more entertaining than I am. Definitely check her video out. And yes, I will keep saying definitely, because apparently my vocabulary is not that wide. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you around.